So hello, I am here with James Perry. Hello James.
Hello, how are you doing?
James is one of the leaders of the B-Corp movement in the UK and in the world. And today I want to ask James some very difficult questions. The first one, James, are you ready?
I'm ready.
The first one is, what's the new economy?
Well, for the B Corporation movement, I think the new economy is the search for a shared and durable prosperity for all.
Prosperity for all.
Prosperity for all.
I like it. Why?
Well, so we see that the global economy is based on the idea of shareholder value, which tends to have become about maximising financial returns. And we think that business has a much broader and more powerful role to play than narrowly focusing on money. And actually it can create value for other stakeholders if it really sets its mind to it.
What about B-Corps? What is the contribution of the role of the B-Corps movement or community in the new economy?
We are a community of people who have businesses and have changed our businesses to effectively constitutionally be a stakeholder company rather than a shareholder company. And our goal is really to succeed in the market and show that you don't have to focus on maximising shareholder value to be a successful business in the market. And actually, as you create value for shareholders, you can also create value for communities, the environment and employees. The first thing they need to do is to change their constitution.
To change the constitution of the company?
Yeah.
Wow.
So the fundamental constitutional documents. So the second thing the company has to do is pass the performance assessment. So it's called the B Impact Assessment, and to certify as a B Corporation, a company has to achieve a certain level of performance.
Okay.
And that's measured against how well you're doing versus your employees, your communities, the environment, as well as your governance. The movement started in the United States,
Okay.
and after about 4 years of operation, about 9 years old, after 4 years of operation, the Latin Americans came along and said, actually, this problem that you're solving in the United States is a global problem. We have it also in Latin America. So Sistema B was born.
Sistema B, yeah.
Then the Australians were the next to come along and say, actually, we have this problem in Australia too. So B-Lab Australia was launched in 2014. And then Britain and Europe came afterwards in 2015. There are about 1,800 B corporations in the world,
1,800, wow.
with revenues of about $28 billion. So our economy is the same size as a small country.
What do you think that should happen in the next years if we really want to see that the economy changing?
Those business leaders and entrepreneurs who believe that their business can play this broader role really need to start to collaborate. And the first thing that they need to do is start to join this community, this new economy community. That's about B corporations. It's not just about B corporations, it's also about many of the other inspiring groups out there, whether it be inclusive capitalism, conscious capitalism, the social enterprise movement, the cooperative movement, many, many more. We will all benefit in different ways from certain interventions, and for the B Corporation movement specifically, the more that we can establish this stakeholder company idea in statute, the more we'll be able to create a clear alternative to the shareholder model for companies to follow, so that they can have clarity and they can make decisions and adopt it.
Would you like to come to Malaga to the global forum that we are organizing? Because it's about that, social impact and networking with other movements. Would you like to come to Malaga?
Of course. I mean, collaboration is what it's about, so we'd be absolutely thrilled to be there.
So James is coming to Malaga, so if you want to meet James and know more about the B-Corps, see you in Asia. Bye bye.